Hello and welcome to the Money Rebel podcast. This is your host, Haley David, and it is my mission to help you be your own boss, rebel against your 9-to-5, and build a successful business that you actually love. This podcast is your go-to guide to help you start and build a business that will pave the way for your dream life. So if you're ready to play by your own rules, attract more dream clients, and build your business to 6 figures and beyond, grab a drink and let's dive in. Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Money Rebel podcast. This is your host, Haley David, and I'm really excited to be back. We took a short holiday break from releasing podcast episodes, so I hope you had a Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and a Happy New Year, whatever holidays that you celebrated or believe in. I hope you enjoyed them. My mom came to visit us in Scotland all the way from Iowa, which was really nice. And if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you've probably seen some of the adventures that we were able to do. If you don't follow me there, you probably should. I post a variety of personal, business, and Scotland content. So let's dive into today's episode. I want to start by asking you a question. What do you think is the backbone to a successful business? Is it your social media following? Hiring a social media management company, your business name, location? I really want you to think about this for a moment. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? The backbone of a successful business is not any of the things that I just said. It's having a pricing strategy and knowing how to actually price. I'm talking about actually improving your pricing skill level. And here's the thing, I am prepared to back up my claim that pricing is the backbone of a successful business. So here's a way I want you to think about this. Businesses are so different. And of course, there are commonalities between businesses, but really, there is such a variety of different businesses out there in different industries, doing different things, new things, innovative things. You might think that a business like Amazon has nothing in common with a local service business or your online services that you offer. But the one thing that you and Amazon have in common is that your business success is directly tied to your pricing. Every single business has to know how to price what they sell. Brick and mortar, e-commerce, service-based tech, software, it doesn't matter what sort of business. One of the things they all have in common is pricing. Pricing is the one commonality between every single business, no matter how different they are from each other. Do you think Amazon, Uber, or other big businesses are out here winging their pricing? Or do you think that they're pricing something once and then they're done, they never review that price again? Do you think they operate without a pricing strategy? The answer is absolutely not. They likely employ a team of pricing strategists and analysts. So with that in mind, my question is, why don't more business owners take pricing seriously? The first reason I think is because they don't realize how much pricing influences their actual business. I think a lot of business owners view pricing as just a passive, one and done thing, that it doesn't matter very much because they have more important things to focus on like marketing, sales, etc. And as a business owner, obviously, there's so many things that are important, but pricing is really one of the foundational pieces that without having a structure or knowing how to actually price or feeling confident in the prices that you have, is going to make your marketing and sales and really everything you do so much harder when your pricing is intentional and it's strategic and you feel confident in what you charge. And your prices are based on unique aspects of your business and reflect your competitive landscape. That is really the foundation that you need for your marketing and sales and everything else you do in your business to be successful. So that's the first perspective shift that I want to offer if you believe that pricing isn't that important. Your pricing positions your services and offers. It communicates the value of what you sell. It builds customer trust. Your pricing either helps or hurts your customer acquisition and retention. It impacts your cash flow and so much more. Your pricing is one of the biggest supporting blocks in your business. And I have an entire free training on how to make pricing your secret weapon by learning the 6 ways pricing impacts your business. You can find the link to the free training in the show notes of this episode. I highly recommend watching that training ASAP if you want to learn how to make your pricing work harder for your business. So I'm not going to dive into all of the 6 different ways in depth in this episode because you can go and watch that training for free. You can find the link to that in the show notes. So the first takeaway here is that I want you to see that pricing is the one thing all businesses have in common. It's how you make money. A business is only a business because it's bringing in money and it's selling solutions to its customers. It's providing something. And in order to make money, you have to charge. If you want to have longevity in your business and sustainable income, having a pricing strategy and improving your pricing skill level is how you will accomplish those things. Now, you might be thinking, Haley, I can't afford a pricing strategist or a pricing analyst for my business. And I totally get that. Hiring those positions is not for every business model out there. And the companies that I gave in the example are multi-million, if not billion-dollar companies, which is why they can afford to employ those people. I only gave those examples to show you that if big businesses that have been successful and are generating massive amounts of money are prioritizing these things, that should be an indicator to you that you need to do that as well. It's not a special circumstance just because they're a massive business. It's a founding principle for every single business that pricing matters. They just have the capital to hire people and a team to take that over for them. But for you as a small business owner, it's up to you to invest your time, money, and energy into learning and improving your skill level to pricing and creating your own pricing strategies for your business. The Nail Your Pricing template is like your very own pricing strategist for your business. And for only $80, there is literally no excuse to keep winging your pricing or not taking it seriously. If you were to pause this episode right now, go purchase the Nail Your Pricing template and workshop, you could literally have your pricing nailed, skill level improved, and pricing strategy mapped out today. In the workshop, you will learn my proprietary pricing framework. And the first step in that framework is competitive research, because around here, we use data and research to help us make decisions. We are not guessing our way to success around here. So depending on how long it takes you to do the competitive research, you can literally have all of this done today. I designed this template for busy entrepreneurs and business owners to make it super simple to not only price your services and offers, but to learn a pricing framework and how to actually apply it. It makes it super simple and takes all of the confusion out of not only pricing, but doing the competitor research that you need to do in order to price your services and offers. Depending on how long it takes you to do the competitive research, you can have all of this done today. The workshop gives you templates and it teaches you, like I said, my step-by-step framework for pricing. You'll learn exactly how and what you need to do for your competitor research. I know this step can sound really intimidating, but I've made it as simple and actionable as possible because the last thing I want is for you to buy this template and workshop and let it sit in the digital graveyard of products that you have but have never went through. This template and workshop was designed to take as little as 2 hours and is super actionable and step-by-step to get you results. So seriously, past clients have told me how they absolutely hated market research and avoided it at all costs. Until I taught them my process on how to do it, now they actually enjoy doing market research because they know the right way to do it. So it doesn't take them forever to actually get it done, and it gets them results. So one of the best things that you'll ever do for your business is investing in the Nail Your Pricing template and workshop. Which brings me to my next point about pricing skill level as it relates to the success of your business. So unless your business is making enough money to employ a pricing strategist, the onus is on you to learn how to price your services and offers strategically. So whether you're making $2,000 a month or $20,000 a month, Your business isn't too little or too successful to ignore learning how to price. If you want to future-proof your business, it's not by following the latest trends or posting to social media constantly. It's by creating a pricing strategy for your business and confidently knowing how to price your services and offers. That is one of the best ways you can future-proof your business. Because like I said, Jeff Bezos, all of the big businesses that I gave in that example, they are not chancing their revenue. They're not chancing their profits, their success, none of that. They're not out here winging it. And their pricing strategy is one of the biggest reasons they're having the success that they have. Whenever I start working with new clients, the first thing we do is audit their business, which means auditing their pricing. Because if someone hires me in a one-on-one coaching or consulting capacity, usually it's because they want to scale their business. I have also worked privately with people who want to start a business, and we still start by creating a pricing strategy. One of the biggest things I hear from business owners is that they feel like they don't have enough time to spend growing their business. They feel like they're so busy working in the business, providing the services, that they don't have time to grow the business and work on the business. Have you ever thought the same way about your own business? You have these goals and dreams for your business, but you feel like you don't have the time to make them happen or the money to invest in the support you need to make them happen. Here's another perspective shift. Oftentimes, it's not about magically finding more time in the day. If you feel like you don't have time to work on your business, it can actually be a very big indicator that your pricing is off, that it's not aligned. Because if your pricing was aligned with your business model and your goals, you would likely have more money to either hire people to help you grow your business or to invest in other things to support your business growth and to work on your business in the way that you want to hit your goals. And if you're listening to this as a solopreneur or you're a business owner who doesn't want or need to hire a big team, if you feel like you don't have enough time to work on your business, it's likely because you find yourself working with more and more clients to make the money you want. The next time you think about the business goals that you have, or you're reflecting at the end of the month on how much money you made, if you feel like you're having a really hard time working on your business, I invite you to see and to consider that it could be because your pricing is off. You cannot afford to take the time away from servicing clients to actually work on your business. Here's the thing. The price of your services is directly tied to your profit. When you wing your prices or randomly price your services without any research or without basing your prices on your unique business model, you end up winging your profit as well. And over time, that really hurts your business because it will make it very difficult for you to ever have cash flow stability. That's why it's so important that you take the time to create a pricing strategy, know how much your expenses are, know how much time it will take to deliver the service or your offer. And it's also important to know that your pricing reflects the current competitive landscape of your industry and also that it aligns with unique aspects of your business. Because when you do that, that means at the end of the month, you aren't left wondering why you don't have more money to pay yourself. You'll know that your expenses are covered, that your services and offers are priced in a way that reflects your skill level and expertise. It also means that you can stabilize your income instead of having it fluctuate every single month. One of the other reasons that pricing is the backbone of a successful business is because it directly affects your cash flow. Simply put, cash flow is money coming in and out of your business. When you have more money coming in, you are cash flow positive. When more money is coming out than in, you are cash flow negative. So how can you create cash flow consistency if you have no strategy for your pricing? Even if you're booked out and busy right now, business fluctuates. You might be able to get by on luck for a little while without a pricing strategy, but is it worth risking your goals and the money that you earn on luck? And I say all of this with love because your dreams and goals are worth more than crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. There's nothing you can do to increase your luck or to control it. But there are so many things you can do to take control of your business success and the amount of money your business makes. So my goal for you is to make 2025 the year you take your business, your pricing, and your dreams seriously. Give them the support and the strategy that they need to happen. So whether your goal is to make $50,000 a year in your business or $500,000, you need money to invest in things to help you grow your business. Your business needs to earn enough money to pay expenses, pay yourself, and have money left over. The best way to set yourself up for success to be able to do that month after month, year after year, is to improve your pricing skill level, create a pricing strategy for your business, and monitor or update it regularly. If you are only bringing in enough money to pay your expenses and yourself, it doesn't have to be that way any longer. My Nail Your Pricing template and workshop is an incredible tool designed to help you create a pricing strategy and improve your skill level so you can confidently price your services and offers. The link to the template is in the show notes, and for only $80, you can get this asset that you can use over and over for the life of your business. Think about the last time you spent $80. That's maybe less than a pair of jeans or a night out. I wanted this template and workshop to be accessible to every single business owner because pricing is a vital thing in business. It's why I have priced the template and workshop so competitively. There really is no excuse to keep winging the money you make and your business success. Now, if you want hands-on support creating your pricing strategy, with me by your side helping you do it, my strategy sessions are perfect for this. They are 75 minutes of one-on-one support. And when you purchase your strategy session, you'll immediately be taken to schedule your call directly after paying. You can use the call time for whatever questions or help that you need. It's entirely directed by you and the support that you need. So if that means we spend half the time sharing our screens, doing competitor research, that's what we'll do. It's entirely up to you what we do together. After our strategy session, you'll be able to send a few follow-up emails if you need any support implementing some of the things we worked on in the call. The best part is that if you schedule a 75-minute strategy session from now until January 30th, 2025, you will get the Nail Your Pricing template for free. This is a limited time offer. And so for only $300, you can get 75 minutes with me one-on-one and the pricing template as a free bonus. So I want to end this podcast episode by saying, if you don't have a pricing strategy or you're winging your pricing, I don't want you to feel bad or ashamed or like you're doing something wrong. What you've done in your business is impressive and you should be proud of yourself. My goal is to just educate you and inform you about how important pricing is for your business and to really shift the way that you see pricing so that way you can make your pricing work harder for you and to actually be the support that your business needs for success. So I'm just here to help you get your pricing nailed down so you can make those big dreams and big goals happen. And last but not least, you guys, your business goals are worth $80. They really are. And honestly, they're worth a lot more. You deserve to have support getting your pricing nailed down. You don't have to do it on your own. As always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoy this episode, you can help support the podcast by making sure you're subscribed, hit the 5 stars, and leave a review. Thank you so much, my Money Rebel family, for supporting the show, and tune in next week for another episode.